Have you ever felt the urge to check Facebook in the middle of class? Or how about checking that new cute cat video on YouTube? If you have, you are not alone. Hi, I'm Chris, reporting to you on the most popular form of communication, social media. Now let's see what's hopping at High Point. What form of social media do you use most often?
I will Skype with my nieces and nephews and my children, so that's the one I use the most often.
Facebook.
Probably Twitter.
Twitter the most. I find it helpful for information about my fantasy football team and other news that's happening and breaking quickly. So I use Twitter the most.
Probably Flickr and Wattpad.
How does Skype affect your life?
Oh, I think it brings the family closer together, that we get to talk and communicate with each other through that means.
It allows me to stay in contact with my friends and people at my work so I can get coverage for stuff.
I'd say it's pretty good. I like being on the in, like knowing things that I wouldn't know without Twitter. It's hilarious, and I don't see anything bad about it.
I would say it affects my life in a positive way. I get to follow news. I subscribe to one thing called History and Pictures, and they send out historic photographs. I subscribe to another one that a follower, a writer for the New York Jets, and he posts information about the Jets. So it's just another way of staying connected and getting information.
How does Flickr affect your life?
Positively, I guess, because it allows me to put pictures that I've taken onto the internet and get feedback and comments from other people, so it helps me grow as a photographer myself.
Imagine your life without Facebook. What do you picture?
I would probably just use my phone. It's not really that big a deal.
It's a little harder to communicate because you don't see everybody's facial expressions. So when you Skype, you get to see what people are feeling and not just hear it. So I think it's a little clearer picture of what's going on in somebody else's life.
I would say without it, my life would be just fine. I wouldn't, if I didn't have a smartphone and I couldn't be connected, I would be okay. I'd get through.
Imagine your life without Twitter. What do you picture?
A dark place.
Why is that?
I can't live without it at this point.
Is it that important to you?
Yeah. It's my everything.
Imagine your life without Flickr. What do you picture?
I don't think it would be too different. I would still be taking pictures. It wouldn't change anything like that. I would just have less of a place to put them in. I don't know. I don't think it would be much different.
Why do you feel the need to use Skype?
Oh, one, because I'm nosy about what's going on with my children. That's probably the most honest answer. And two, it's just fun to see everybody. If you don't see them, you get lonely. So I like to see my children.
Why do you feel the need to use Facebook?
Just get bored, and all my friends are on there, so I just use it.
Cool.
I use it to just follow the news and see what's going on out there.
Why do you feel the need to use Twitter?
Again, I guess I just like to know things, like being on the in.
Why do you feel the need to use Flickr?
Well, it's just a photo sharing website, and it's nice because if I wanted to use like Facebook or some other thing to post pictures, it doesn't copyright the pictures. Flickr, it doesn't allow anyone else to take the pictures that I post and use them for anything. So it's nice that way.
This is Chris reporting to you from High Point High School. Now back to the studio.